XRP holders, listen carefully. What if I told you that the crash you're seeing right now might not be what it looks like? What if this sudden dip isn't the end, but the setup for something explosive? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why this so-called fake crash could actually be the launchpad to $3 and beyond, and why you must be prepared before the breakout happens. Stick with me, because what I'm about to share might completely change how you look at XRP. Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today's episode is going to be different. Not just charts, not just news headlines, but the deeper truth behind what's happening with XRP right now. We'll talk about manipulation, the ETF wave, institutional money creeping in, and the psychology of markets. And most importantly, we'll uncover whether XRP is being pushed down artificially, only to trap weak hands before the real breakout. Let's start with what we're seeing on the charts. XRP recently dipped sharply. Some exchanges even showed flash crashes close to $2.20. Panic spread fast. Retail investors began selling. Influencers shouted, "It's over." But step back for a moment. Was this really organic selling? Or was it strategic? You see, in crypto, whales and market makers love to play a game called liquidity hunting. Imagine a predator in the wild. They wait silently until prey gather in one spot, then they strike. In XRP's case, millions of stop-loss orders were stacked just under key support levels. Once triggered, those sell orders caused a cascade, driving the price down further. Who benefits? The whales. They scoop up discounted XRP while retail holders panic. This is why I call it a fake crash. Not fake as in imaginary. The numbers are real, but fake in intent. It's a shakeout. And historically, XRP has gone through these shakeouts before every major rally. So why am I confident XRP could break out toward $3? 3 reasons. The ETF effect. The debut of the REX Osprey Spot XRP ETF has been massive. Institutional players now have a regulated way to gain exposure. Remember what happened when Bitcoin ETFs launched. Billions poured in. The same blueprint is forming here. CME derivatives launch. CME is about to roll out XRP options. This isn't for casual traders, it's for hedge funds, banks, and institutions. Big players don't launch derivatives on assets they don't believe will grow. The end of legal uncertainty. Ripple finally settled with the SEC. No more cloud of lawsuits scaring institutions away. This opens the door to banks, payment providers, and liquidity corridors worldwide. When you combine these forces, it creates a perfect storm. And $3 isn't a dream, it's simply the next resistance level from 2021. Beyond that, $5, $7, maybe even higher in the long run. Now let's talk about you, the XRP community. Markets aren't just numbers, they're human psychology. Whales know this. They know fear spreads faster than truth. That's why fake crashes happen. But here's the motivational part. The ones who survive the storms are the ones who believe in the fundamentals. In 2018, XRP fell from over $3 to just 20 cents. Most gave up, but the ones who held, they're the ones sitting on massive gains today. I want you to remember something. Every breakout is built on the ashes of doubt. If you're feeling shaken right now, good, that means you're human. But if you can see beyond the fear, you position yourself for what's coming. Let's dive into the charts. On the daily timeframe, XRP is forming a descending wedge pattern. Historically, these patterns resolve to the upside. The key levels to watch are support, $2.20, the recent flash crash bottom, and $1.90, June's low. Resistance, $2.70 and the psychological $3 barrier. Volume profiles show that big buy orders are clustering between $2.10 and $2.30. Translation: whales are accumulating right where retail is panicking. Momentum indicators also show we're near oversold territory. Every time XRP has been this oversold in the past 2 years, a rally followed within weeks. So yes, we might dip again, maybe even retest $2. But the structure is screaming. Accumulation before expansion. Beyond price action, let's zoom out. XRP isn't just another coin. It's positioned as a bridge currency for cross-border payments. Ripple is striking deals with central banks, payment networks, and liquidity providers. Imagine a future where banks don't just hold XRP, they need it to move money instantly across borders. That's not speculation. That's the use case Ripple has been building for a decade. And now, with legal clarity and ETFs opening the gates, adoption isn't a matter of if, it's when. So ask yourself, do you want to be the person who sold during a fake crash, or the person who held through it and witnessed the breakout? Friends, the road to financial freedom is never smooth. XRP has tested our patience, our conviction, and our resilience. But every great investment story is written the same way: doubt, pain, perseverance, then reward. Maybe right now you feel frustrated, like you're swimming against the tide. But remember this: tides turn. And when they do, those who stood firm are lifted the highest. The next few weeks are critical. Don't just watch the charts, understand the game. Don't let fear push you into mistakes. And above all, don't forget why you believed in XRP in the first place. If you found value in this video, smash that like button, share this with another XRP holder who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more deep dives like this. This isn't financial advice, it's empowerment, strategy, and perspective. Because at the end of the day, knowledge is the ultimate investment. And together, we're not just watching markets, we're rewriting the future. Stay strong, XRP family. The best is yet to come.